this one, chat. Listen, this one, chat. I've got a lot of requests on. Now, chat. Listen. I was told I had to check this one out. I had to. It was by far one of their favorites. A lot of likes on this one. Oliver Anthony, I Want to Go Home. Haven't listened to it before. It's going to be my first time listening to it. I'm excited. Oliver Anthony so far has impressed me tremendously on the music that he sings. He's singing from the soul. He's singing about how he's feeling. He's singing about the way of life. He's not just singing to just sing. And I love it. All right. Remember, guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Slowly growing, and we appreciate all the love and support. Patreon, early access, exclusive content. If it gets blocked here on YouTube, you can always find it there. And then you got merch. Link in the description. You and everyone is worth it and has worth, says Skyrim. I appreciate that. Much, much love. You're freaking amazing, Skyrim. You really are. That's a good message to send out to everyone. You and everyone is worth it and has worth. Don't forget that. Makes me a little emotional. All right. But, yeah. If you also want to support me on my other channel, it's gaming. You can go over there, chat with me when I'm streaming on gaming. I plan on streaming later today, so if you want, go over there. Make sure your little bell's on when you get notified when I go live. I plan on playing like a campaign today. Anyway, let's jump in and do this.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward. 'Cause every day living in this new world is one too many days to me. Son, we're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more. And I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees begging the Lord to take me home.
Man, he's really saying, he's like, you know, I want to go home because everything down here just sucks. It really does. But living in the country that we're living in right now, everything that they're doing to us, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Getting taxed to live in hell. Can't do anything. You have to work 24/7 just to barely survive. And again, like I said, I knew it. He was just going to sing something straight from the soul, and he is. Donna, listen to Doggone It by Oliver Anthony. I already did during this stream. It'll actually be released. If you want, you can go all the way back. I believe it was like the second one that I listened to on this stream. I did listen to it. I loved that song. It was really good.
I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. There's always some kind of bill to pay. People just doing what the rich man say. I wanna go home.
Okay. So I was a little confused. It's like, I wonder if he's talking about like, I want to go home. If you're spiritually like, I want to go home, I want to go to heaven. Or was he saying like, I want to go home, I want to go back into the time frame of when I was younger, or I was like a kid and I didn't have to worry so much. And you know, you've been there. Right? Everybody has felt that before. Of like when you could just get up in the morning, you can go outside, play. Maybe your thing was staying inside playing video games, going out, hanging out with your friends. And you weren't stressing so much about bills. Making sure that you made ends meet, listening to the new regulations that are coming in. And there's nothing you can do because, oh, it's mandatory at all times. It's, you know, we've all heard the phrase, it's mandatory overtime. And, you know, it's a lot of jobs say, hey, you only got to work 40 hours a week or 30 hours a week or 60 hours a week. It's all mandatory, though, that you show up on this day, on your off day. Oh, I know you're off. I know we said you're going to be off, but I need you to come in. If you don't, you're getting pointed. So it's a lot of stress. because why, you got bills to pay. And I've seen a lot of like those TikToks where people are like complaining of what their bosses are doing. It's like, hey, I know you got bills, you need to come into work. And I was like, damn, your boss really gonna say that to you? But I like that, because it does, the way he's talking is straight up like, I want to go back in time. I want to not have to stress so much. I want to spend time with my family, not stress. I want to wake up and not feel like, damn it, I gotta go to work, or damn it, I just went to bed and I just now have to get back up to work to drive to work and do all this. And it's not wrong. We're tired of it. Absolutely tired.
Doing what the rich man say, I wanna go home. Now 4 generations farming the ground. Grandson sells it to a man out of town. And 2 weeks later, the trees go down. Only got concrete growing around. I wanna go home.
What he just said is literally happening, like, I want to say just up the road from me. This place I used to drive through all the time. Beautiful landscape, beautiful. I mean, the fields are beautiful, the flowers are beautiful, and there used to be all farmland. The original house is obviously still there, and it was just beautiful. You could see the animals, everything. And you know, they went through hard times. I think the parents died and it was given to the kids, and the kids couldn't afford, just hard times, and they sold it. And now I think they're putting in a huge apartment complex up there, because it's prime location. They put huge apartment complexes there. They put in a restaurant, like all this within like the last 2 years. And I was like, I used to sit there and just enjoy my drive through because it was all peaceful country, countryside, and now it's all built up and everything's changing. So what he was saying just reminded me of that.
Creek growing around. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I don't know which road to go. It's been so long. I just know I didn't used to wake up feeling this way, cussing myself every damn day. People have really gone and lost their way. They all just do what the TV say. I wanna go home.
It's extremely, it's sad. It really is, because like the more I'm thinking about it, like back when I was like, obviously I'm not even that old, and the more I'm thinking about it from my generation standpoint, it's like if I'm thinking about like where everything was at when I was younger and when I was carefree, I'm sitting there like, oh man, I remember this time I was sitting there sliding down this hill, and I'm like, I would love to go back and just on a winter's day and just slide down that hill. And now I'm sitting there thinking, oh wait, I can't. There's now a Walmart there. There used to, like in the town I grew up in, there was no Walmart. And now there's a Walmart there. There's no Charlie's. There's no way to do anything. The field that used to be a huge field is a parking lot in a mall. Man, like there's a lot of things that I have experienced now that like when I have kids, they're not going to be able to experience. And this is making me remember a lot of stuff, and it makes me really sad sitting here thinking about it. Just going back into my hometown, I put too many one-way streets. I don't even know where to go.
For my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
What did he just say?
If it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord, they'd have me strung up in the psych ward.
Maybe he's saying because if he speaks his mind and tells people how he feels, they're going to put him up in a psych ward, because he shouldn't be feeling that way, and he'll be medicated. But he does what he needs to do to make sure that, you know, to go to church or whatever he does for his religion and his dogs. Very simple man. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? That is true. What's the other saying that says you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain? All right, that's everything on that. I really enjoyed this. I love the ones that you all like told me like, hey, you have to check it out right now. It's amazing, and or the ones that got like a lot of requests for me to check out. Like I said, Oliver Anthony, man, he's singing what people are feeling in the country and how he's feeling. He's not just singing, like I keep saying, he's not just singing for, you know, the catchy lyrics on trucks and what your granddad did, or girls shaking it for him, or anything like that. He's singing straight from the soul, the way he feels and the way the world is right now and the way it's treating other, you know, the generation. And I absolutely love it. It definitely catches you into your feelings, and that's what you want to hear when you're like listening to music. That's what, at least what I want to hear. I know like there's a lot of music out there that you just want to like sit there and jam to, and that's fine. You know, have that as like your little background music and you're good. But I like to listen, like if I'm actually listening to music, I want something to like reach into my soul and make me like either make me feel this way, make me think about something, or like fuck me up, basically. I want to start, you know, I want to tear up at certain things, like, you know, or give me energized, you know. I want to feel that, and the way he's singing and everything, absolutely love it. Tell me what you all think. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate all the love and support.